Hello to all and welcome to Josie K Tarot's live YouTube podcast. I'm Josie K and this is a conversation for the collective. I have not done the December of 2022 readings, and these energies today that we're going to discuss are going to bring us from today, the 17th of November, all the way into and through mid to end of December. So this is going to be where you hear the spiritual guidance first. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about the overall energy. I'm going to kind of slowly put the decks away as I go through the first few messages. If you are someone who is at a point of indecision, right? Which direction do I go? Should I accept this opportunity or not? This is going to be a big time where you're going to need to follow your intuition. Right? If it doesn't feel right, maybe you want to ask for more and see if you can make it worth it. In some cases, it's not going to be the first option, but the one right behind that is blessed. Okay. So there's kind of like this process of deciphering, the highest best path for oneself. Okay. This is a time of self-indulgence. This is a time of self-worth. What is it that I do whereby I feel very nourished in myself, right? Because people have gotten way out of balance. So there's a strong message here for those who are thinking about making changes from within the home, starting something at home, a hobby, gift, talent, a skill, a small business on the side. This could be, I'm going to update my home, clean out my home, right? Clear my energy and or move into the direction of a new home. So that may even just be on the mind of many of the collective at this time. I can name a few. But the main message from Spirit here is to sit in this energy of a sacred type moment of pause, right? There's some healing still taking place, especially for some who are still connected to an ex. And we'll get to that a little bit later. Whatever is holding us back within ourselves is preventing the blessings from coming in. And we're going to talk about that as well. So I'm going to put away the Enchanted Map deck first. So it's about creating a foundation right now. We talked yesterday during the live Zoomcast about worries that the collective have when it comes to money, right? I'm indecisive because I'm standing between whether or not I should go into a new direction. Okay, but Spirit's really saying it is important at this time, especially through to the end of November, to recognize what you are building when it comes to your own personal foundation. The One Ring Circus card is about, I'm going to create a foundation beneath me, something that fulfills me, and trust that I will get beyond worries, fears, and concerns with the number 5, and 1 + 5 is 6. I can move into a new direction of success by building something within me, doing something I truly enjoy, because Spirit's saying those who are putting their loyal heart, right, your true heart into what it is that fulfills you day to day creatively, those are the people who are going to start to come to the realization of some form of abundance. So 2022 has been a journey of self-discovery, a journey of, do I really want to do what we've always done all these years and work for a corporation? Because Spirit was talking to me this morning about the blessed energy of the internet, how people can indeed, with such a large population, work from home, and each of us will receive. There'll be enough value. Right? So there's a lot here about making sure that you're standing on a foundation that you're proud of, you're feeling secure, stable, and peaceful so that the blessings can then come in. Peaceful in the moment of looking for a job, peaceful in the moment of connecting with someone new, peaceful in the moment of dealing with someone who may want to come back and reconcile. Okay, so just peaceful energies of self-worth, because Spirit's saying those who truly believe in themselves are going to, and it could even be near the very end of November, some it may take to the first week of December, recognize that the doorway is opening to your soul's purpose, right? I just saw someone on the internet make a really cool skull, and they made it from beginning to end. I love that. That's how we share our skills. And then, there's always an option to purchase, but they didn't even offer that. They just put all of these nuts and bolts, and it looked like something that if people in the great future found it, they'd probably think that an alien did it because it's so amazing. So for those of you, again, who are discerning a choice, right? Should I stay where I'm at right now? Am I happy where I'm at? Am I nourishing myself by creating decisions that truly fulfill me? So they do want to talk to some who've been thinking about a service business organization. Okay, maybe asking for a raise at this time is a big deal. I was last week, I believe, and then yesterday that they indeed got it. So when it comes to business, it is a trusting that good news is going to come. Now, they do want to talk a little bit about romance with the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups here. And they confirm that with the energy of the Love card. So with the number 10 here, we have the manifestation of a new connection. But there's a lot of fear for many. In some cases, there's a fear regarding a situation that involves a child or children. In other situations, this is a situation or thoughts, I should say, in the thoughts position of one's past or childhood. Now, I do feel like those who've been waiting to get pregnant, it could very well be that you connect with a service like a doctor's office and you recognize that some form of beautiful doorway is opening because what I saw here, what jumped out at me was this child. Okay, so we have a boy and a girl. If you're wondering what the future looks like for children and you've been worried about that, trust that. Spirit also is talking about spontaneous opportunities opening up now. So Spirit's really excited to get people out of the fragmented energy and bring us back into the direction of a purpose, right? I'm going to create purposely a path of self-indulgence, a path of self-fulfillment. So when we went into the, day-to-day aspects position, we do have, again, making choices. Should I or shouldn't I? And we got this beautiful number 30 here. So the number 3 is about energies of creativity and fertility. This is about the manifestation with Spirit's assistance to go into the direction of this beautiful cornucopia energy, a higher, better path of abundance and stability. So Spirit's saying as well to those who put their emotions into what they're accomplishing, their imagination and their creativity, they're going to recognize, I'm thinking closer to the end of 2022, that you did indeed go the recognizing abundance here. And we're going to talk about that abundance that is coming. So in the actions position, this is about continuing to put one foot in front of the other, right? To go the distance when it comes to your dreams, to the direction you now want to go. We can manifest this, and that's what Spirit's assisting with, right? The field of dreams energy, we have a card saying tending to these dreams with the eggs not breaking open, and now we have the realization in the actions position, I think by the end of 2022, for many who are following Spirit's advice, the realization that your dreams are being born, right? So in the creative aspects position, we have the imagination card, the manifestation of teaching, learning, building one's skills, because this whole process, like we've been talking about, is going to bring happiness, the love of life that we've been missing, the love of self that maybe some of us have lost because of some form of heartache. But the heartache of the past is dissipating as we go the distance to apply our creativity and imagination. Oh, I don't think I finished my sentence, but in the 1700s, I was researching. It was a great time for paintings and things that were to be remembered for the long term. So what we create now with this wonderful internet opportunity for people to connect with one another, there are many who are going to be connecting with those who truly support them, right? Your peeps, your tribe. Look at this in the day-to-day aspects position, your tribe, right? The right people, the soulmates you were meant to connect with at this time. So there is a strong message here to trust that as you create something, you will indeed be able to let go of whatever sadness you've been embracing. I know there have been some who have lost a job, and that's the Tower energy, right? Endings came because we didn't create one. Therefore, we were forced to in order to move into the direction of something better. Okay, so if that's been a concern, Spirit saying we're giving the collective the strength Thanks for the thumbs up. To trust that you now are like this owl, right? You've obtained a lot of knowledge and wisdom on your journey. And now, truth be told, you can put on this beautiful golden mask and go into the direction of something better. So, Spirit's giving the collective the strength to persevere. Okay? Because Spirit's also giving the collective the strength to hang in there with the Page of Wands energies in an enthusiastic, optimistic way, because that's what's going to bring news of exciting opportunities. And the card says, allow your creativity to soar, right? Writing books, singing songs, doing artwork, share these things with the world via our beautiful internet, and do what really truly fuels your passion. Because it's our imagination that's going to help with a healing process, especially if someone is still focused on the X, okay? Because temptations are going to abound. Why? Because some are moving forward towards new connections, and you're just, Spirit saying, enjoy and open your heart to that. No matter how it turns out in the end, give thanks day to day that you do have a connection at this time. There are new directions, new tribes that were meant to be, and there's eventually going to be some of the collective here, traveling in a balanced way into the direction of healthier choices. So creatively, it's about creating a doorway to romance, but taking the knowledge and wisdom of the past and making healthier choices, right? Focusing on the love of self is what's going to bring success if you are single. It's also going to be where some are in a relationship, but you're creating something via your imagination, and your passion is growing and your excitement is growing, and Spirit saying persevere, because eventually, after sitting in your sanctuary, right, in your home, taking one step at a time, there are indeed going to be unexpected opportunities or doorways. So we've got the gratitude card here in the relationship sector to another or others, diagonal to an unexpected connection. And we're going to get into that too. And we also have adjacent possibilities opening up in the actions position. And so Spirit's saying give gratitude for that as well. So Spirit's trying to guide the collective in the area of releasing the X and going into the direction of healing and unconditional love. Sanctuary. Where did I have that? I know this card was here. Okay, they want me to put that away. Yeah, so see on the bottom of the deck, as we engage, right? Spirit is saying we need to let go. Okay, as we engage, we need to not dwell on the bad things that have happened. I let go because I've had enough to carry around with me. And now I'm feeling patient and at peace when it comes to love, because Spirit's saying we're trying to bring soulmates in this year of number 2022. Okay, the right connections. There is not going to be the acceptance of any artificial connections. They will not last. And that's okay, because there is a whole learning process as well that's taking place for the collective. I can now rise above what had transpired in the past. I'm taking my knowledge and wisdom, and I'm going the distance to create a foundation where I feel peaceful. So that's at this liberation, this new beginnings, and in some cases, tragic endings are taking place. Because in order for us to go into a higher, better, more fulfilling journey, we need to kind of close the door on what was. And sometimes Spirit will do that for us because the tribe is waiting for you to discover them, right? So persevere and know that some spontaneous communication is going to show up. Though for some, it may take until mid to end of December, but there will be this energy of wanting to move rather quickly. Now, I got the 28th of November. Some I got the 24th or 28th of December. It's all about, are you putting the time and effort in, right? That's what cause and effect is all about, and what you're putting your energy into day to day with that spontaneous, positive energy, not spontaneous, fulfilling energy. That is what's going to help you to move on and heal. There are some who are trying to still hold on to the past. We talked about that yesterday during the live Zoom cast as well. Now, Shannon, hi. Oh, you are very welcome. Beautiful reading. Thank you so much. And thank you for attending today. And thank you guys for the thumbs up. All right. So Whew, let's go ahead and put away the wisdom of the oracle deck. So again, Spirit saying there's no place like home, right? I'm going to create a journey whereby I have nourished myself by making the highest, best decision, or I'm going to. Okay, in the thoughts position, we have, that one ring circus energy, right? I'm creating a foundation and something within my foundation that truly nourishes me. I'm going to indulge in myself and give myself the journey and the experience that I desire, right? I'm going to devote my loyal heart to getting beyond certain obstacles at this time and journeying into forward movement in a way where there is balance. Okay. So Spirit's saying when it comes to relationships regarding another or others, trust in prayer. Spirit's trying to, again, guide the collective to the right connections at this time. We had ideal partnerships right in the center of yesterday's reading during the live Zoom cast. And now we have peace and gratitude. So some are going to stop a pattern of connecting with an ex, thinking about an ex, thinking about the past and what was. The angel of balance is coming in to help give the collective the strength to remain calm amidst chaos and change. Yeah, I do feel like Thanksgiving could bring people together where there is that energy of conflict, opposing opinions. We talked a little bit about someone who may be acting silly. Okay. But this is about, understanding that some are going to have to go back and repeat certain experiences or ways of thinking or habits or whatever. And all we can do is pray for them. So we want to take the high road and give thanks to Spirit for the difficult lessons we've had to learn, or for the people in our lives and the chaos that they may be going through, right? I really feel like we are opening up as a collective, especially the feminines are coming stronger together. And as far as like just really supporting one another, I got some really beautiful comments in the comment section that I haven't gotten a chance to reply to, but they are so kind. I mean, the kindest one I think I read was talking about how they couldn't afford to donate, but that they just gave such beautiful words to me that are absolutely priceless. So it's about finding peace and connections to others. That's a big message over the next month, the end of the year. And as we go into 2023, which is a number 7 year, there's going to be now an opportunity to start really putting your effort into the manifestation of triumph. So I think triumph is developing, but we still need to persevere and go the distance and trust. Look at this, that things need to be done by the book, right? That things are unfolding in a very sequential manner. And that means that divine timing, that Spirit is helping to bring the collective something unexpected. So your actions, right, in Spirit's assistance is going to bring you into the direction of what is meant to be for you. That is good. So go the distance, trust in unexpected opportunities. Look at that in the area of success. Congratulations for eventually. There is going to be the 10 of Cups energy. So there was a strong message yesterday about this melancholy energy, right? If we do nothing, we create nothing. And Spirit's saying what we want to do is eventually bring people out of this moment of pause and reflection, a moment to breathe and heal, into the direction of taking action finally. And that goes up here. So we've got imagination, creativity. That's what's going to bring energies and will continue to bring energies of self-love and self-care, the love of life, and a very bright aura, because we're creating something that we're very passionate about, okay, in whatever sense that means to you. And because we are, right, we will be able to overcome the burdens of people who maybe have an unexpected, a different perspective, right? They think they're doing something okay, but it's a bad habit and they're not going to change it. And so Spirit's really giving the strength to those people to bring an end to that heartache, because some are going to continue to repeat a pattern. Look at this. In the relationship sector, we have the cutting down card. So we have stop the pattern, right? Being served up with release the X. In some cases, you have many, especially feminine energies, have been contacting me, telling me that they are starting to recognize journeys ahead of them, unexpected opportunities, whether it's professional or personal. And I think that as we switch our direction, our attention into greater fulfillment, making positive choices for ourselves in a very centered way, we're going to be dealing with, in some cases, an ex that returns. Why? Because that aura, look at this in the creative aspects position. We've got this high priestess energy. So Spirit's really helping the collective to create what it is you're passionate about, telling you that you will be freed from heartache, the heartache of the Three of Swords, and will be able to then open your heart again to a new doorway to romance. So that self-love and centeredness and peace and gratitude regarding connections around us. If we continue to persevere, things will, Spirit is walking with you to choose the higher path, the best one for you. So we have the here and now card. So there's a lot subconsciously, Spirit saying, sit in the here and now as you connect with another or others, and trust that eventually you will receive what you need, you will progress, and you will arrive. And behind that, we have abundance and self-worth. So worries regarding money have to go. There is now a time for positive thoughts. I think I got all the cards. I'll put these over here. All right. So, Divine Earth Keeper, hello. And Divine Earth Keeper says, hi, Josie, blessings to all. And that's what my subscribers do. We come in here, we bring our positive energy, we lift each other up, we talk to one another, we guide each other if my attention is elsewhere. And you want a personal reading, let me know in the chat session if you have any questions about how to purchase one. They'll assist you as well. So thank you for all of you. Shannon, your last reading, you gave me a date that was so accurate, as well as all the past readings, incredibly accurate. Thank you. Whoop, whoop. And I love it when we have our live Zoomcast on Wednesdays. I'll often hear, you said this would happen and it did. And everybody's shaking their head. Yeah. And you said this would happen for me and it did. So thank you for the feedback. That really, really helps. Shannon, hi, Divine Earth Keeper. Blessings to you. Beautiful. Divine Earth Keeper says hi to you as well, Shannon. So XX Fox, thank you for your donation. Whoop, whoop. All right. And so we've got, hi, Josie. I think I caught my husband. Oh, boy. Is he trying to gaslight me? Okay. We talked a little about those things yesterday as well. So for your reading, XX Fox, I'm going to use the Tarot of Dreams deck. XX Fox, will you please remind me of your sun sign, which is your horoscope sign, and or your husband's sign or birth date? Divine Earth Keeper, thank you for the donation. Whoop, whoop. All right, so we have what spiritual advice about home and love. Okay, so we're going to do XX Fox's reading first, and then we're going to do Divine Earth Keeper's reading next. Thanks for the thumbs up, you guys. We're using the Tarot of Dreams deck by Lee Burston, I believe. Spiritual advice and guidance regarding XX Fox's husband, please, for the next month. Okay. And we had a card in the same position yesterday of Spirit saying, if you get too enmeshed in a situation, step back and look at the big picture. So Spirit's stepping in to help you right now to kind of sit back and reflect, maybe even keep a private journal, even if it's on your computer. Take some time to observe, especially over the next week or two. With the Palace of Swords energies in your thoughts position, have you been thinking about a business or organization? There could be renewed love here if there has been none, because we have the love card. We also have discernment in the area of love. So there's definitely a message to kind of kick back and observe for about a minute. Focus on business, organization, whatever you're trying to accomplish. Virgo and a Leo. Okay. Yeah. Fire signs are on fire right now. Tamika, hello and blessings to all, and blessings to you as well, Fox. Yes. Okay. Thank you for confirming. Okay. So let's go ahead and continue. In the relationship sector, we have marriage. Okay. So Spirit's offering this major arcana XX Fox to help you to kind of maintain some balance here as you get to the truth of a situation. What action steps to take? The card says conflicts with others could be caused by opposing opinions. Walk away from drama unless it's really worth your time, and then stand up for yourself. Okay. Yeah, because there could be a question here in the next few days, couple weeks about almost like attraction. I'm really hearing self-love is important for you, most importantly. Okay. So a lot of suggestions here. Spirit saying, try to do something kind, give something the next couple few weeks to observe his reaction, to give something some time, and to maintain that emotional balance. Aw. Okay, Shannon, thank you for the donation. Whoop, whoop. So we'll be doing Shannon's reading after Divine Earth Keeper's reading. Okay, so now we have the Knight of Coins energies. You probably have been feeling like your husband is not really moving quickly towards you. Yeah. Okay. Now we're going to get into the energy of healthy choices. Okay. Spirit's saying now is a time of self-love. And actually, I'm being guided to look that up. That is the number 6. So the number 6 to me is working together. And we're going to talk about a conversation here. Look at this in the actions position. This was your card. I was wondering whose. Heart-to-heart conversation is necessary in the actions position during the next month. Maybe what I tried, and I'm being reminded of this from a long time ago, is to write something on paper, give it to the other, let them have 5 minutes to think about it, write down, give it back. But yeah, let's see. Number 6. True happiness comes from within. Okay. You are enough. And that's what that attraction card is about. Empowerment starts from the inside out. Do not compare yourself to those around you. Start your change with focus and self-love. Focus on you, not others, and discover what you might really change. True power and happiness comes from the inside. Woe is the person who relies on the opinion of others to gain their happiness and self-measure. Definitely a time to do something you really like. Maybe sign up for, some form of dance classes and take some time out to just go do you. Okay. Trust that you are the boss of your journey and you can observe the situation like the queen that you are. But if they're taking their time, yeah. Focus on, okay, now there could be, have you been thinking about investing in some form of marital counseling? Because yesterday in the relationship sector, we had the ask for help card because there's indecision here about money, about a business that's in your mind. I just feel like Spirit's saying, whatever will be there, but this is about you. This is about your happiness. This is about, I will observe that and I will journal that, but I will also think about my own journey where I'm headed personally. Yeah, more about self-love, giving selflessly and having conversations. Because I do see the 10 of Cups here, but I also see unexpected opportunities. I think Spirit's definitely saying connect with a business or organization. Go do, I'm hearing like Zumba or something or a pottery class, but go attend something that you enjoy for you, because whatever transpires from there, you're the queen. You get to make your own personal wishes come true. Look at that. just like the collective, we have the not enough card. So we have some who are lacking confidence, someone who could fall into energies of self sabotage and hostility. Okay, so Spirit is saying shift your focus. Look at that. That's what I was talking about. Into the direction of what fulfills you emotionally. Trust that Spirit sending in the High Priestess of Water to help you to heal emotionally over the next month. Wait. And as you enjoy your own journey, and trust that there will be messages regarding your relationship. Maybe even now would be a great time to do something together, to start date night all over again, because eventually this person could see that you're devoted to yourself in your own direction. You're very centered and peaceful. You're able to communicate your truth, observe it, and make a decision about should I bring it to an end or not. So that's what this transformation is about within you, that you are okay, and that if something spills out before you, you'll still be okay. So subconsciously, this is about creating great abundance and beauty around you by connecting with new people. Okay, that means connecting with places where you can go and do something that really fulfills you. Connect with like maybe other groups with other women, starting a blog about yeah. Again, Spirit is saying with that Nine of Pentacles energy, it's about abundance in your thoughts position. Make sure that you are moving and progressing in the direction of self-worth by finding a direction of abundance and stability, trusting that as you reconcile, right, come back and forth and have different conversations, especially over the next few days, few weeks, you may come to the realization that he's being dishonest, or that's what's in your thoughts. But there's also this energy of self-love. I can move on. I can cut ties because I am connecting with people who really appreciate me for who I am. Here we go. I'm connecting with my tribe day to day, and I'm starting to feel very beautiful and self-sufficient. So I'm rebuilding energies of self-sabotage, or that's what Spirit's helping you to do, is to recognize your beauty, right? Spirit's saying day to day, it is the realization of which journey or direction you want to go in your own personal journey that will free you from this energy of constancy or frustration. So think outside the box, do what's best for you. Know that things will go full circle. New doorways will open for you of fulfillment or positive connections. We had females connecting with females is a thing where women are starting to support one another, where for a while that wasn't true. So definitely connecting with like-minded people, giving something some time, connecting with your tribe, reaching out, and maybe just going to your own therapist to find clarity or truth about where you stand. Because Spirit's giving you the strength of the Four of Swords right now. That's kind of a moment of pause and reflection. The Three Swords are like, I've fought a battle with three of my four swords, and now I have one left. Should I stay or should I go? Well, Spirit's saying it is important, again, to text, to email, maybe to write down a conversation back and forth, but to persevere, okay? Spirit's saying we're going to guide you into and through the direction of personal healing and happiness. And so take a risk. Take a risk to ask the questions that you need. Interestingly enough, we have two letter cards here from two different decks. So Spirit's giving you the strength to communicate and to find the clarity you are seeking. To also go into the direction of what it is you're enthusiastic about. And Spirit's giving you the strength to take this action or those actions that I had listed. Eventually, whatever communication comes, you're going to feel balanced, stable, and secure enough, not only to have those conversations, but to also love yourself and walk away from the burdens, right? So if something continues to burden you, Spirit's trying to put you in this energy of I'm stable and secure and abundant, and I am going to walk in the beauty of who I am. I'm not going to self-sabotage, for I am blossoming into a higher, newer part of myself. Okay, so I'm going to close with a message from the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue for XX Fox, and then we're going to do Divine Earth Keepers reading. Closing message, please, for XX Fox regarding the circle spread we have previously discussed. And thank you guys for the thumbs up. So we got the Healer of Thought stepping in on your behalf over the next month and a half. It's time to clean up your life. Get rid of anything that clutters your space or even your mind. Anything that makes you feel disorganized or all over the place. People who take from you but don't give back may have to be released as well. But at the same time, open your heart. This is that conversation, the number 6, coming together, finding harmony and creating victory in your life one way or another. Allow love to grow and blossom all around you. For at some point, you will start to feel a more emotionally fulfilling that energy that you haven't felt in a long time. Here we have that seeing clearly energy, just like I just talked about. So it could be around or by the 12th of December, where you start to see things from a different perspective. The card says you have a blessed gift to see past a current situation and envision amazing possibilities in your life. Do not worry at this time, for the pause and momentum is a blessing so that you can rethink your plans. Eventually, things are going to speed up for you, and Spirit's saying, allow your uniqueness at this time to serve you. Have patience. Your dreams are going to grow slowly, but eventually your wishes are going to come true, right? Center yourself and do you. Wow. All right. So we're going to do Divine Earth Keepers reading next. You're very welcome. I feel all of that. You're not stuck. You're right. Okay. Beautiful messages. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into Divine Earth Keepers reading. Put that card over there. No, I want to keep it here. Okay. Connections will bring you, XX Fox, abundant and fulfilling emotional energies and great strength. A business or organization will be a path of fulfillment as you discern in a balanced way what's transpiring in those around you. Persevere and talk. Okay. Divine Earth Keeper, for your reading, I think I'm going to use the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please bless Divine Earth Keeper with clearly defined messages regarding career and finance, love and romance. Okay, so a long and difficult path of worry, fear, and concern is coming to an end. It could be in the next week or two. Something happens quite unexpectedly here. Something is coming to mind here about a new path of overflowing peace, joy, and happiness. As you discern your path and also think about a child or children. I see abundance when it comes to a service, business, or organization in your thoughts, right? Congratulations on that raise. And now it's a time to self-indulge, to do you, to appreciate yourself, to step into and through a beautiful doorway where you can really start to let your soul's purpose shine. We do have a little bit of flirtation coming in, though it may take till around the 10th of December. Why? Because you're starting to feel your self-worth and value, and it's showing, or it will be, right, as you claim this journey of independence. All right, so in the relationship sector, as you set to meet goals, eventually you're going to recognize that your ship has come in. So again, maybe around December 10th, we have some form of appreciation that you may be discerning. Wow. This could happen as you journey into new directions, or someone is going to journey towards you. So as you connect with others over the next 2 to 3 weeks, Spirit's offering up the Angel of Balance energy to help you should there be any form of chaos in the relationship sector. Spirit's giving you the strength to remain grounded as others come towards you. So I do feel like, and I think we talked about that yesterday, there could be an X, or there is not the releasing fully of an X. So that will block you from connecting with the right one. Big message about just release the X, let go of the X, because it's time for new connections, time for new directions, and a path of abundance. Okay, that's where Spirit's trying to bring you, is into this beautiful grandmother type energy. Okay, and we've got the unexpected taking place in the creative aspects position. So as you connect with others, so too is your self-love going to grow. Others may be drawn to you over the next few weeks, but you're going to feel this ability to make healthy choices. So there could be an unexpected connection from that person tied to the past who's not going to see things from the same perspective as you do. But fear not. As you bring an end to the memories of the past, the people of the past, the sadness of the past, the burdens of the sadness, Spirit is saying, as you create a passionate new direction for yourself, it is in a new direction where you will be connecting with someone. This doorway to romance is going to open up for you unexpectedly if you have fully released the X, if you are finally moving into a new direction, connecting to new people. So we have the Death card for the collective. That means transformation and change in the area of creativity. But for you, we have it in the actions position. So actually taking by the mid to end of December, there's going to be an end to one path and the beginning to a new. Some form of unexpected doorway is going to open up for you. Could take until the 3rd or 4th week from now before you know what that means. In the meantime, this is a time of self-love and happiness, of taking chances, and of trusting that unexpected doorways, offers, and opportunities are coming towards you. And so as you see your ship come in into connection with someone here over the next 2 to 4 weeks, you're going to be able, or will be taking action to connect with others, to tell them that you are ready for a new successful journey. So right after the 10 comes the manifestation of the number 1 again, the Ace of Swords, a path of victory where you need to cut away from or bring an end to a last circumstance, situation, or direction. So here we have great emotional fulfillment, wishes coming true as you center yourself, right? I'm going to take off this blindfold of feeling like I'm not enough, like I can't create what it is I desire for myself. And I'm just going to continue to focus and wait patiently for what I desire. So we do have positive communication. It could be, again, in December where, and I'm getting the 10th as well. I don't know if I said the 10th before. I'm getting the 10th and the 10th and the thoughts and the actions position. Maybe with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. But I do just feel like there will be either new emotional experiences or an actual romantic encounter. You may be waiting to decipher something in the area of money, but Spirit's saying with the anchor, there will be abundance and stability and healing. Yeah, center yourself, especially if you feel energies of hostility coming from another. So I do feel like maybe everyone's seeing you do well, especially around the 5th week from now, and someone may be coming back around unexpectedly that could screw with your self-esteem again. Yeah, so see, subconsciously, if you don't know what action steps to take, Spirit's saying continue to connect to the new people, new directions, new locations where you take on this beautiful energy of abundance. Yeah, see, someone may come towards you, sneak towards you, someone who shouldn't be trusted and want to even maybe reconcile. But Spirit is telling you, remember in your subconscious, this is a time of self-worth. I'm going to cut ties and go into the direction of that which is better for me. And day to day, I'm going to recognize with the Nine of Wands energies that I just need to keep going, because right after that is the 10, the end of a path in the area of home, family, home or family. Feeling like it's been a long journey with that bandage on your head, but also recognizing a new tribe, new people, feeling very beautiful. Working on repairing where you've been in comparison to who you are now. Day to day, you are blossoming, and you are going to give off this beautiful, bright aura for others to see. So if you're not sure about the actions of someone around you over the next month, Spirit's saying that's a sign to continue to manifest a new direction where your wishes will come true. So think outside the box in whatever area you need to. Don't give up until things go full circle and a beautiful new portal opens up for you, because it's now's a time of joyful accomplishments and additional spiritual enlightenment. I know you're very spiritual. Freedom, the freedom to do whatever you want and be proud of yourself. The more you are proud of your accomplishments, just like the collective day to day, the more you are going to give off a beautiful vibe and draw someone towards you, someone who may bring romantic feelings. But again, that's right above this card of someone not seeing things from the same perspective. If that's the case, we need to cut away, walk away, move away, go away into the direction of this. Oh my gosh. So here's a beautiful card in the inner strength position for you. Okay. Hold on a second. Yes. Divine Earth Keeper. As a major arcana, Spirit's saying we're helping you to manifest a brand new path. And when the time comes, right, when this doorway to personal healing and happiness opens up for you, Spirit's saying jump on it. Absolutely. Persevere and trust. We're giving you the strength to trust this communication you are receiving. I feel like there is some form of communication or paperwork that is coming your way. And when it does, Spirit's saying take that risk. Take that chance. You will eventually be able to clearly decide on a direction when it comes to home and family with the Page of Swords, Wands energy. Enthusiastic, optimistic energy, creative energy, freeing yourself from impatience, trusting and having the strength to know that new exciting opportunities are coming your way. Continue to allow your creativity to soar. Do the things that make you feel passionate and excited, and finish what you start, because Spirit's going to be giving you this extra oomph of action in the inner strength position to move forward and take a chance on a new direction, leaving those that affected your esteem or confidence in the past, right? In the dust. I want to say a big thank you to Shannon, I think I said, for your donation. I want to say thank you to Claire for your donation. Whoop, whoop. And Kim for your donation. Thank you so much. Whoop, whoop. All right. So we're going to go down the line here. We have got Divine Earth Keepers energy. Oh, we're finishing up. Okay. So yeah, you may fear that an offer or opportunity that's coming your way is not the right one, but eventually it will be the second or third conversation in the area of home, whereby you're going to recognize, there's that Ace of Swords, that a new path of victory is opening up for you. So it's important to have conversations about money and to remain balanced emotionally, for eventually there will come that choice, right? That decision or two, where you can lay down the path that you were on and free yourself from what kept you up at night. Now, we do have two masculines here. We have the King of Swords and the King of Wands. We could have someone who is a business leader, manager. Maybe you'll talk to two masculines about where you want to move or a new direction. One with Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini in their chart, one with fire, Sagittarius, or Leo. This could just be your energy as well, saying, I'm going to create this path for me of great self-indulgence and fulfillment, and I'm going to wait because I know what I'm waiting for is coming when the Knight of Pentacles shows up. So we do have things going full circle, you feeling very stable and secure. This is almost like a masculine energy of I am creating a new path for myself, and I'm focused on my money. I'm budgeting. I'm stable and secure in that arena. I'm a little bit nervous, I see here, but it's also time for me to go. Right? I am the Queen of Pentacles now. I can let go of a battle. I've outgrown some form of circumstances in the area of home or family. And now it's time for me to research a new wish that is taking place. What's that card say? 17th of December, so almost exactly a month from now, there's going to be this realization that your hard work and efforts have paid off with the star card. And we have the star card down here as well that says, have faith that the future is bright. Dreams will come true. Positive changes that will bring an end to challenging times. And there will indeed be a light at the end of the tunnel. And there it is. I always say with the 10 of Pentacles, a light at the end of the tunnel, and then sharing this excitement with family, friends, children. Look at that. Celebration and following your intuition here as you acknowledge that you have given birth to an opportunity where the wheel of fortune has turned in your favor. Yeah, someone may come towards you in the relationship sector. We have that 3 of Wands energy who has fire in their chart, Sagittarius or Leo, or they're just coming in very quickly and swiftly and may leave just as quickly. But you're going to have this beautiful grandmother type high priestess energy where you're planting seeds, goals, and intentions for yourself, and you're able to follow your intuition in a slow and determined manner where you won't take action until you have the clarity that you are seeking. So I do feel like there is a soul connection coming your way. And just like the collective, a path that will ebb and flow beautifully. There's a little bit of indecision here, closer to mid to end of December. And then we have this Queen of Swords energy. So we have maybe Pisces energy and or Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Or this is you just saying, I'm setting and meeting goals, even though I'm a bit conflicted and are unsure. I need maybe some help in the area of money. Spirit saying, apply your imagination and creativity and ask for help. Okay, so here you are traveling into a path of success and victory. Maybe eventually connecting with someone. I'm getting around the 5th week from now, whose heart is open and or who may have Cancer in their chart, Pisces or Scorpio, but the Chariot can represent Cancer energy. Yeah. So there's this playful energy and contemplation regarding commitment. If someone's cold and closed off, you're going to have the strength of the 6 of Swords to walk away, to go away from troubled waters into a better direction, because here's that new path in the area of home and family and the realization that you've come together with others and they're working with you. Attention and recognition comes your way. Passion and excitement, celebration, but also some form of temptation, someone who's not good for you. So I do feel like the ex is going to show up when they hear the news that you've got it together and you're moving on. Okay, so I'm going to close for Divine Earthkeeper, and then we're going to do Shannon's reading next. Shannon says, could I please have a general reading for the next month? Absolutely. Okay, closing message for Divine Earthkeeper for the next month. Overall message confirming the circle spread we had previously discussed. Okay, we had some cards jump out here. 7 of Action. We just saw that card. You're being called upon to claim your personal power right now. Feel confident as your angels are going to give you the strength to say no to who or what doesn't serve you, and then to go into the direction of what does. There may be some struggles within you that stem from unresolved conflict regarding someone to the past, rather than a conflict with others. So there could be an inner battle going on within you, but Spirit's saying it's time for the 2 of Abundance. Life may be feeling a little bit out of balance right now. But right now is a great time to work on your dream career. So they're saying also, I know you asked for a raise, but always plant those seeds and see what else can be on offer. Trust that eventually things are going to speed up. And we saw the 8 of Wands in the thoughts position. I think we saw it in the relationship sector, connecting with others, where things are going to start moving. And actually, I've got confirmation of that down here. Here, because of unexpected opportunities, unconditional love. There are people that will help you. So if you feel like you're restricted by the circumstances you find yourself in, Spirit saying this is just an illusion. Make a promise to yourself at this time to refuse to be stuck in a situation that makes you unhappy. Don't wait for someone to come and rescue you, as you can now rescue yourself. All right, so let's do Shannon's reading real quick. I'm going to pick up the Rider-Waite deck from Divine Earth Keepers reading, and then I'm going to use for Shannon. I think I'm going to use the Gilded Tarot deck by Ciro Marchetti. I'll grab that in a second. So shocking, unexpected realizations, unexpected and different perspectives, having the strength to say no, and making healthy choices for yourself. Cutting away from those that you are conflicted about and from energies of heartache, because it's time for your ship to come in. It's time for you to step into a path of overflowing peace, joy, and happiness, and eventually of love. So we've talked a lot to the feminines, especially whose mind is all over the place regarding someone else, and to now really create a foundation that you're proud of personally, that makes you feel secure and at peace, and trust that if you're doing what you love, that bright, beautiful, positive aura is going to draw soulmates towards us. But there's a strong message to release someone who may try to reunite. Okay. And I know also whose messages those are from yesterday's Zoom cast. So Shannon, I'm going to use the Gilded Tarot deck by Ciro Marchetti. There are blessed paths getting ready to be revealed here. So free yourself from the anxiety of that, because Spirit is saying we want to bring it in. There are those who are hopeful in the area of love. But right now it's time to work on what it is you are celebrating in your own personal life, for your own journey. Dreams are going to come true here for those who are making positive changes, and the challenging times are going to come to an end. There will be gratitude in relation to others. There will be gratitude regarding yourself, right? Because I took those steps. See, because this is for Shannon. In the center of Shannon's circle spread, we have the crying over spilt milk card. So there are thoughts here of what used to be, but Spirit's saying it's time to turn around and look at the blessings that are or have come in. Okay. I don't know if there was a spontaneous, unexpected connection that took place, but you're still trying to discern something in the area of love. Now, it could be that this has to do with money. Let's continue. In the thoughts position, we have, good, Spirit saying, remember, you are the Queen of Swords. You get to set and meet goals in a way that is very balanced and clear. You can maintain your boundaries with others while observing what it is they have to offer. For it is time for a new path of overflowing peace, joy, and happiness, and self-indulgence. So step into a path of what fulfills you in the area of maybe love. There definitely is a call for healing here, because you might have your sword up of protect and defend. Yeah, in the relationship sector, we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So this is all about karma. Should I or shouldn't I travel into the direction of another or others? And Spirit saying, we're sending you the angel of balance to help you to trust that Spirit is, that you are giving off this very attractive energy at this time. If you are conflicting or are connecting with anyone that leaves you in this energy of confusion regarding what action steps to take, Spirit's giving you the strength to cut away from that. Look at that. They're confirming with this card, the cut card. I can stop the pattern. I can handle separation. I can cut away from or travel away from anyone or anything that is not good for me, or that is no longer good for me. So creatively, Shannon, you've got the 8 of Cups energy. So this is, I'm going to create a happier life for myself. I'm going to create something that fulfills me emotionally day to day, because I know Spirit's saying that will bring on energies not only of self-love, but it's going to bring back this very passionate energy that's going to give off a very attractive aura here. So there were lessons in the past. There were burdens of heartache, but this is what Spirit's trying to offer to you. The doorway to romance could definitely open up for you if you will focus on what you're passionate about. So again, Spirit's going back to, it's all about self-love. If I love myself, I can make healthy choices. I won't be as affected by the energies of someone around me. I can, in fact, with the death card here, bring strength, an ending to any form of sadness. I'm not going to travel into the direction of sadness because I know I'm attractive enough to receive this. So whatever actions you've been taking, Spirit's saying we are offering you a new path in the area of passion and excitement. So your actions are leading you, or could lead you, into the direction of a happily ever after. So yeah, just like the collective, it's time to open yourself up, take a chance, a risk, to see what other possibilities you can create for yourself at this time. Because Spirit's trying to bring you personal healing, happiness, and success. Remember to give thanks for all the people in your life, for all of what is coming towards you. And if need be, it's important to have a conversation. Self-love first. Having a conversation could free you from that crying over spilt milk and help you to lay your sword down. Spirit saying create something you're passionate about so you can fall back in love with yourself and walk away from what no longer may fulfill you emotionally. For the Wheel of Fortune here is in the relationship sector. So as you get out and connect with other people, especially over the next few weeks, you're going to feel like this very abundant and beautiful energy, full of self-worth. Having the strength to receive the information or what it is that you need to progress in your journey and to arrive when it comes to a new direction in your life. So if you feel like someone here could not be trusted, now is the time to come together and have a conversation. So journeying, whether it's physically, metaphorically, spiritually, communicating with someone through your thoughts, wanting someone to tell you the truth. I don't know. I feel like there's a question of attraction and self-love. And that this is what's most important for all of us right now, is we need to make sure we're not falling into energies of the lack of confidence. Spirit's saying we're trying to help center and bring peace and confidence to the collective, just like for you, Shannon, by putting your attention into what it is that centers you. Put your focus into something that really heals you, something that you're passionate about in the creative aspects position. And trust that as you wait emotionally and heal, Spirit's going to help you to call in a soulmate. So if you're confused, or you find yourself confused over the next month about one person's situation or the other, trust that Spirit is guiding you into the direction of this beautiful anchor. So this is stability and security and kind words and messages. So eventually we have this finally going from the Queen of Swords energies, right? By doing what you're passionate about, connecting with like-minded people, your energy is going to be more open-hearted and sensitive. The moodiness needs to go away. There will be messages regarding relationships or new emotional experiences, social events, or invitations showing up for you that you may be contemplating journeying towards around the second to third week from now. And I think as a lot of the collective meet new people, of course, if they're single, you're going to be able to overstep those that just aren't making the grade, right? So here we go. Why? Subconsciously, we do have someone here of the collective who either is really dealing with someone who should not be trusted and or is fearing this. Now, there could be some who are connecting with someone who has Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. But regardless, I think this is, like they're continuing to say, a time of self-worth. If you're looking for answers, again, this is about having conversations, connecting with one another, because in some cases, there's going to continue to be this discovery, or there will come the discovery that someone has been sneaky, dishonest, and not truthful. But there's this strength of the ship energy, and Spirit is guiding the collective, that as you progress, as you grow, you're going to have the strength to kind of cut off and move on. You're going to know which direction Spirit's trying to guide you, especially in the area of money. So the more we become, Shannon, the more you release your fears of money or concerns in the area of business. Reach out and ask, by the way, for help or guidance. Ask for a raise, like we talked about earlier, because that will bring you out of the energies of obstacles and challenges and fear. Okay. The only way we can overcome that is to go out and travel into the direction of asking, right? In the relationship sector, we have the Wheel of Fortune could definitely turn in your favor. And when it does, you'll feel more balanced. And remember to give gratitude and thanks to Spirit. Again, we do have the devil energy in some form of reconciliation. I don't know if someone's coming from the past, because it's diagonal to the release your ex card. It's about letting go and moving on. A lot of this, doing what you're passionate about, is what's going to lead you through this doorway of personal healing and happiness. So see, there is this day-to-day question about, is this offer full, or is this cup empty, right? Is this, or are these people my tribe? And so this is a time of saying, I'm going to self-indulge. I'm going to create self-fulfillment through my decisions at this time. I'm going to acknowledge my beautiful self. I'm beautiful even when I don't think it. And right now, Spirit is helping me to hammer out, right, with the hammer energy, and rebuild my energies of self-sabotage. For Spirit's helping me day to day to blossom and to grow, to identify who should be trusted, who's maybe beautiful on the outside, but not so much on the in. So if you find yourself in the next, or by the third week from now, Shannon, in this energy of frustration or stubbornness, Spirit's giving you this really good energy of moving forward, of finding this path of abundance and stability for yourself, right? While you experience romantic feelings, there's nothing wrong with experiencing them. But this is a time of success, right? Just like the collective, it's time to find that journey of success and happiness. For that card says, it's a time of joyful accomplishments and spiritual enlightenment, that you will find that you have the freedom to do what you want. Right now, it's time to be proud of yourself. Did I put a card there? I thought I did. All right, let's put another one there. So I have the strength day to day. Spirit's giving you the strength of the Six of Swords to leave troubled waters behind. If someone is not to be trusted, it's time for you to journey into the direction of who or what you're passionate about. Because as you release all who were or what was at this time, it's the excitement of what you're creating for yourself that's bringing you balance. You're going to have the strength to remain calm amidst chaos, and to speak your truth about what you want. All right. So in the inner strengths position, Spirit's giving you this beautiful Queen of Cups energies to follow your intuition. Spirit's talking to you. They're guiding you. Look at that, into the direction of a path of personal healing and happiness. So keep on keeping on. Whether it has to do with business and or love, you are the queen of your journey. You get to say who and or what can or cannot come in. You get to decide on a path of fulfillment when it comes to money, right? Spirit is guiding you if you are reaching out. I do feel like there will be communication in the area of money, business, and love here. When it comes to money, it may now be time, I'm feeling with this energy, for you, Shannon, to take a risk, right? You've come a long way. And with the owl energy, you have all this wisdom and knowledge. Therefore, a new doorway is opening for you. A new you is waiting to be discovered within you. So put on this golden mask. Spirit's giving you the strength to do so and to trust that eventually some form of excitement is indeed going to come your way. So this could be professional or personal, but hang in there because that communication is coming when it comes to passion and excitement, home, family, or business. That is being served up with this happily ever after energy of the 10 of Cups. And then what returns is unconditional love to your life. So your actions are going to bring you the clarity you need. Persevere in the area of money and stability and trust in the risks, even if it involves having a conversation. For the truth will set you free. It's time for you, regardless, to grow and move forward. And that's why you're going to be receiving one message or two. I almost feel like one in the area of abundance, one in the area of love, and all of a sudden everything's coming together. There are thoughts of love and then unconditional love, affection and attraction. So yeah, as you do you and you start to get passionate and excited about how much you love yourself and the healthy decisions you can now make because of where you've been, the doorway to romance is what you are creating. Just to recognize if there are people that you're connecting with over the next 3 weeks who have different perspectives, you now have the strength to decipher that they're just not the right one and to go into the direction of something better, avoiding energies of heartache. So in a 3-card summary here with the same Gilded Tarot deck, we've got the 3 of Wands, the Page of Swords, and the 4 of Swords. So if you're worried about career, finance, money, Spirit's saying, just like to the rest of the collective, as you connect with 1, 2, or 3 people, as you put time and effort into projects and ideas, you're going to recognize that your ship has come in. But it could be the 5 of Wands energy, Shannon, that's kind of holding you back. Like if you fear money or you worry about money, you actually darken your aura and you repel these blessings from coming in. I do feel like if you don't know now, there will very shortly over the next couple weeks be an additional offer or opportunity, and you may be contemplating leaving behind a path you've outgrown. So I do feel like you've been somewhere for a period of time or you've learned a lot, and now it's time to move into a higher experience. And Spirit's giving you the strength to do so. To get passionate about where you want to work, what you've always wanted to do, and then to eventually go away from where you are. See, once people start to recognize that you're in this beautiful 9 of Pentacles energy, that's when someone's going to be drawn towards you. See, you're going to be shining like the sun, and I'm feeling strongly around the 3rd week from now. I'm even getting the 19th. Okay. I can't get 19th of November. I'm not sure. I got to, or the 19th of December. But you're going to have that Page of Swords energies to say, look, I've been here, done this, I've learned all this. And now that path is dissipating. I am rising into a position of leadership. I am setting and meeting goals and getting things accomplished. You may have been in a long and difficult path with someone who has Aries in their chart with the Empress energy, Shannon. But that's someone who's really not open spiritually or emotionally. They're more focused on a business or organization. Now, you may be thinking about a celebration in the area of marriage, commitment, or partnership. And Spirit's just saying, wait until you let someone come to you and trust in your ability to make the best decisions. That's personally. Now, I do see good communication with the Page of Pentacles coming in the area of money or things of the material. You could create the celebration of the manifestation of some form of skills or a new business direction where you can finally leave troubled waters behind. So it is a time, remember, of brilliant success, of joyful accomplishments. You have the freedom to do what you want. So be proud of your decisions. I don't know if you're going to be traveling into the direction of some form of celebration it could be maybe traveling for Thanksgiving or just when you're out and about. I kind of feel like there's going to be some form of playful connection or communication. I'm not sure if it's watery energy, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, but it's someone whose heart is fully open, at least for the playful side of things. See, then you go into this energy of indecision. Are they trying to manipulate me? Boom, right behind that. Yeah. Is this a balanced connection with someone who is coming in quickly and kind of leaving just as quickly? It doesn't really matter, right? Spirit's going to give you the strength of the high priestess, Shannon, to say, over the next month, I'm going to plant seeds, goals, and intentions until I receive the attention and recognition I deserve with the Six of Wands. I'm not going to make a decision regarding another until I have the exact clarity of what it is I'm trying to decipher here. Yeah, someone's dragging their feet. Don't let it keep you up at night. Spirit's saying we are guiding you towards greater things in the area of money or things of the material so you can sidestep heartache. People are going to want to work with you. And when you feel that type of energy, that is the direction of success where Spirit's trying to guide you. That is the light at the end of the tunnel when it comes to money. And then, of course, it will involve a process of ending an old path. Now, I'm not sure if you've been contemplating a connection with someone who has air in their chart, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, but Spirit's saying give that situation some time. That could be someone who's in a leadership position, who's very clear and to the point, and you may just be a little bit unsure about that offer. But Spirit's saying, fear not. You are the Empress. You are giving birth to an opportunity to lay down an old path that weighs heavy upon you. You're going to be excited to share communication with others or to communicate with others regarding a more fulfilling journey ahead. You are not stuck or trapped. If it comes to a situation tied to the past and you are conflicted, whether it's professional or personal, Spirit's saying slowly but surely, with two major arcanas to close with, we're giving you the strength to observe until you are sure of this new path you have manifested. Great happiness lies ahead. There is a blessed path for you. So I'm going to close Shannon's reading, and then we're going to do Claire's reading next. I'm going to close with the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. I'm going to go down here a little bit. Shannon, you're welcome, Divine Earth Keeper. Yes, the past relationship has come back around and sabotage with lack of confidence, hoping we might have a bright future, but a little worried. Give them some time. Again, many people are going through a very spiritual transformation, and sometimes we got to sit back and let them show us if they're going to repeat unhealthy patterns, behaviors, or cycles or not. Because if we have outgrown that, there is something better waiting, right? If we have outgrown our financial circumstances or have needed to move on in some way financially, we need to think positive, because Spirit's going to bring us into union with someone where we can make new choices, where we can find that energy of a happily ever after. Follow your intuition and trust that now, as we move into the next long-term chapter of, 7 to 9 years, there will be renewal, not only in a new direction and abundance and happiness, but also the release of what was and the opening of what can now be. But we should not repeat unhealthy patterns, behaviors, or cycles, or we'll have to go through that 7 to 9 years of a lesson again. I see addiction, codependency, obsession, trying to control a situation, and even emotional blocks here. And that's what I think Spirit's saying to let go of for Shannon. Open your heart to what you want. Open your heart in general with the Four of Abundance energy we have. It's time to reflect upon your relationship with money. Are you holding on to it? Are you spending it too freely, or are you holding on to it too tightly? This can also relate to how you give of yourself to others. Is your heart open, or are you holding back? Know that your hard work and wise investments at this time will indeed bring things full circle. Whoops, wrong card. And lead you into a path of success. Here's that success. Ace of Swords, very common card as of late. And that card says, This cherub is arriving to congratulate you for a brilliant new idea, Shannon, which you could find or others will find is truly inspiring. So what inspires you? Now's time as well to get out and inspire others. It's important to communicate clearly at this time and thoroughly with others who are involved in the implementation of your ideas. Do not be dissuaded by little challenges along the way at this time, for these are merely course corrections towards Spirit's plan for you. So we have the 9 of action. Keep on keeping on and trust. Here we have that a number 1, a new path is opening up for you as you manifest your dreams. So at some point, what you are hoping for is going to come. You can lay down that sword and have an open heart again. There's a realization that you can leave troubled waters behind, maybe after reconnecting with someone tied to the past, or as you open yourself up to better opportunities, or the fact that there are many options in this journey that you can choose from. News of celebrations and announcements could come your way, just like the collective, over the next month. But this is a time to trust and have faith that your future is going to be bright and that your dreams are going to come true. So self-fulfillment, self-indulgence, self-nourishment. How are you going to create the best path for you first and foremost? I'm trying to find where I sat that deck down, but let's go ahead and continue. All right. Yeah. Oh, we do have some that aren't being honest, and they're going to have to learn that it's an unhealthy pattern, behavior, or cycle that they're repeating. And in some cases, it's going to take one, right? The strongest one, the one who's evolved, the strength to really just let go. And actually, Spirit saying, be grateful for what has transpired, because it's brought you through a transitional process into this higher energy of self-love, unexpected opportunities coming in. So if you need to have a conversation to set yourself free or to get to the truth, Spirit's saying do that. But in the meantime, follow the signs, because Spirit's guiding you, Shannon, just like the collective, into the direction of success. And we'll know in some cases there'll be, with the letter and the paperwork, one opportunity or another. But you got to open yourself up to those opportunities. You got to let go of what doesn't serve you and trust that Spirit's trying to help you to discern the highest, best path. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and do Claire's reading. General reading for me too, Virgo. Hi, Nicole. Thanks for coming. Krista, thanks for coming. You're welcome. Divine Earth Keeper. I think I said that. Let me go down just a little bit. Thank you. That was very helpful. Oh, you're very welcome, Shannon. And thank you for letting me do your reading. All right, Claire, for your reading, there's the deck I was looking for. There are definitely some who are not ready for a commitment, and there's no point in getting frustrated or hostile, right? There are new and unexpected opportunities that will be opening up for the collective. Opportunities for sure of success. It is important, if you're feeling burdened in a situation that causes some form of heartache, because Spirit's trying to release the collective from that, so that you can fall back in love with yourself and make healthier choices, so that a doorway to romance can now open up. Wheel of Fortune. So what you fear is what you could cause yourself once again. But if there are positive thoughts and the opening of one's heart after pain, those are the people Spirit's going to give a gift of love to, or a gift of success to, because you have conquered some form of lesson. So we got release your ex. Some are going to try and reconcile. Okay, Claire's reading. I'm going to do Claire's reading with the I'm going to use the Game of Thrones tarot deck, if I can get that out of here. All right. And thank you guys for the thumbs up. All right, so dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless Claire with clearly defined messages regarding Claire's life path here on Earth at this time, on into and through the next month. All right, Claire, we have some form of Knight of Wands here. Did someone come in quickly and unexpectedly? Because that's being served up with the spontaneity card. So if someone hasn't come in quick and unexpectedly, whether this has to do with passion, business, what is Spirit saying? I'm going to move these cards aside. Yeah, I'm going to pick these up. We have, wow, victory. So Claire, was there some form of offer, opportunity, or connection that is bringing you this energy of pleasure? Maybe you're contemplating a path of fulfillment here, but you're a little bit unsure. We have the Three of Wands energy. So we have planning for the long term, abundance from past choices, pride in the success of your labors. Be patient as you decide what's next. All right. So in the thoughts position over the next couple weeks, you may be connecting with someone with the Knight of Wands and the Magician who is being a little bit manipulative. Maybe you're fearing that you can't trust someone, whether it's professional or personal. Though the Magician is falling into line with the Love card. So you may be hoping in your thoughts or thinking about the manifestation of love. And Spirit saying, remember, this is a time of self-worth and self-value. You may be connecting with someone in relation to a service business organization, or you may be hoping that there is a new path of peace, joy, and happiness unfolding before you during the next couple weeks. We have a beautiful new emotional experience, a romantic relationship, or the deepening of some form of friendship. So if you're thinking about a service business organization, a raise or a bonus, Spirit saying, pray for abundance. I do feel like there is some form of flirtation that either has come your way or is going to. And in that case, Spirit's saying we're giving you the strength to kind of discern if you want to manifest this opportunity or not. In the relationship sector, we have the Star card as a major arcana. So I'm not sure if you had journeyed somewhere to connect with others recently, or you're going to be maybe over the holidays, but Spirit is bringing you energies of great balance. Why? Because we do have a bit of chaos, right? This card is going to give you the strength in connection to another or others to remain balanced amidst some form of chaos. You may find in relation to another or others that you're a bit conflicted about which action steps to take. Therefore, not only can you cut out or separate or be free from a connection, you can bring something to a quick and swift ending if you recognize some form of pattern. So you can manifest a wish come true here, but you may not be completely sure if this is your wish. We have reconciliation diagonal to that, but over here on this Star card, it says, have faith that your future is bright. Your dreams will come true and challenging times will end. Look at this. In the thoughts position for the collective, we have this card, but in your creative aspects position, we have this new path in love, a renewed path in love, or again, the creation of a path, right? The manifestation of a path of overflowing peace, joy, and happiness. I feel like there is energies or will be greater energies of self-love to the point where you can bring an end to this very passionate energy within you very quickly and swiftly if someone doesn't have the same perspective or want the same things. Spirit is freeing you from any burdens of the past, of sadness. Spirit is saying, Claire, personal growth comes from challenges. And now, as new doorways of romance open up for you, closer maybe to the 3rd week from now, or that's what you're going to be thinking about. Remember, Spirit's trying to bring you into a path that is happier now, a path where there is a love of life. So you can bring an end to whatever you're wishing for if it doesn't completely line up with what you want. Okay, so in the actions position, we do have celebration here with the 4 of Wands. And this has been showing up for a lot of people. So there's a celebration here of love via your actions, of a happy marriage or family. I'm not sure if someone showed up quickly and unexpectedly, but Spirit's saying if you're unsure about that connection, you or someone else is going to take an action to roll the dice and take a risk. So yeah, heart-to-heart conversations are either going to come from you or to you, maybe closer to mid to end of December. But Spirit's helping you to take action right now to focus on, again, your own success. Your actions in the area of abundance are going to bring you towards an opportunity to celebrate. So you may be running around telling other people that, wow, I asked for a raise, a bonus. I tried out a new path in the area of career and finance, and now I got this unexpected offer. Or there was a conversation here with someone and you're trying to decipher if it's a wish come true. Emotionally, here we have a wish come true with the 9 of Cups energies. Oh my goodness. It's coming true in the form of the Page of Cups. So we have a sensitive, open-hearted energy from within you or someone coming towards you with that. We have messages regarding relationships, new emotional experiences, and or a romantic encounter. But it will not come if you are sitting in energies of self-worth, of self-sabotage, or of lacking of confidence or of hostility. That's why Spirit's saying center yourself and focus on all that you have learned and now how you're going to allow the High Priestess of Water to help you to heal emotionally, right? This is kind of a message I'm feeling to make sure you meditate, ask Spirit to wash away any negativity, to protect you with a bubble, to pour down upon you the blessings of a soulmate. So professionally or personally, know that Spirit is hearing you. They're saying don't pray for a specific person, but for the right one. And trust that I'm getting by around the 5th week from now, you're going to realize that Spirit has indeed guided you into the direction of a wish come true. So we have great emotional fulfillment in the emotional aspects position with the 9 of Cups. And then we have the Star card in the relationship sector. Subconsciously, see, there's this fear that a lot of the collective are dealing with. The 5 of Cups is crying over spilt milk, crying over what used to be. But Spirit is saying you need to cut ties and move on because now is a time to progress. Now is a time to connect with new people, right? To really enjoy communications with others, because it's through connections with others where you're going to feel very abundant and very self-secure. There could be someone here that you fear you cannot trust, just like we talked about in the thoughts position with the Magician. But just trust that Spirit's bringing you signs. Free yourself from fears of money or negative thinking. Someone, it's like, I think maybe you met someone or you're about to meet someone. And of course, there's going to be a moment of pause in between, and Spirit saying trust that as you connect with this person or maybe another one down the line here, you're going to get what you need. But you got to let go of crying over what was, because that's what's affecting your confidence. So day to day, we have this very common card in the same position, the Six of Swords. So day to day, just like the collective, Spirit saying we're helping to free you from energies being represented by the sword, sadness, worry, fear, concern, difficulties tied to the past. We're helping you to leave troubled waters behind and to hop on this horse. Look at, I'm traveling away and I'm going into the direction of an exciting new path. I'm freeing myself from stubbornness or frustration because I'm rebuilding the love of self. I'm repairing my low confidence. I'm feeling more beautiful day to day as I connect with my tribe. So if you're thinking about a new business, a creative project, connecting with like-minded people, doing what you love, Spirit's guiding you not only into the direction of the right people, but into the realization that you have grown and blossomed into what I'm hearing is a beautiful swan. The more you have, the more you do what you love day to day, the more you're going to be able to see more clearly if someone attractive is beautiful on the inside as well or not. So stability and security is what Spirit's saying needs to come first. And in the meantime, allow yourself these romantic feelings. The feelings are worth exploring. And Spirit's saying with the World card, eventually things will come full circle. And you will make the healthiest decision for yourself. In the area of success, there will be brilliant success, joyful accomplishments, and that strength and freedom to do what you want. You're going to be feeling very proud of yourself because of your stability and security. And you will know that Spirit's got your back in the area of love. So we have, wow, did I just put a card there? Yes, Six of Swords. In the inner strengths position, we have the World card in the day-to-day aspects position for the collective. And in your case, Spirit's giving it in your inner strengths position. So they're giving you the strength to eventually bring things full circle when it comes to communication, texting, tweeting, talking, and so on. Take a risk to persevere. So don't give up. Trust that eventually the clarity you are seeking will come your way. Your actions via communication will help you to put on a new mask and move into a new direction of exciting possibilities. So there could be a connection coming towards you that is the right one, be it professional or personal. And Spirit's helping you to kind of go through this process of deciphering. I am enough. I'm not going to self-sabotage. I'm not going to lack confidence. For Spirit saying things are going to come full circle regardless. And I'm going to be in control of what's on offer and what I can go away from. So we have great success, a happily ever after. And for confirmation in these three cards, we have the High Priestess, the Six of Cups, and the Page of Swords. The ability to speak your truth and maintain your boundaries, especially over the next few days, few weeks. So we do have you being blessed again with the High Priestess, like many, to plant seeds, goals, and intentions, trusting that what you are creating in the area of money and abundance for yourself, it will grow and prosper. It just may take a little bit of time. In the meantime, it is time to really get in touch with your intuition, watch for signs, and take no action until you have complete clarity regarding someone who may be dragging their feet. Yeah, I see your ship coming in, but there's indecision. So you may receive an offer opportunity or two here when it comes to a raise, a bonus, a financial direction, a creative path, some form of investment. And an offer, an opportunity of money could come where justice can turn in your favor. Oh my gosh, maybe from an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, but swords sometimes represent to me a business or organization. But Spirit's offering you, Claire, a gift from the universe in the form of the Ace of Pentacles. That's what you will be celebrating. It's a new path of abundance. So there'll be communication with someone who may have Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, and eventually the freedom from what was making you feel stuck or trapped. Here comes some form of quick and unexpected truth. Boom, that causes a celebration and a peaceful resolution after all of your hard work. So like the collective, you will be able to then bring an end to the Four of Pentacles, feeling like you don't have enough, trusting that the path ahead is blessed. I see a passionate masculine. I saw fire energy, Sagittarius, Leo. I saw earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But I also still see you at the end of the year able to really follow your intuition, watch for signs and not take action. But also when people take action to come towards you, Claire, you're going to have the strength of the Page of Swords to really speak your truth. I'm conflicted about what action steps to take, and I'm headed in a new direction where I'm receiving new attention and recognition. So there could be in a new path that Spirit's nudging you to create or discover this lover's energy of maybe a Gemini, but passionate energy. Ooh, again, maybe a connection to an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn that is small, but that could grow and develop into a soulmate type connection. But I feel like this would be something very, very, very fresh. Spirit's giving you the strength. Look at how beautiful that is with the 10 of Cups, Claire, to find your happily ever after, just like they're talking about over here in the actions position, eventually bringing things full circle and leaving troubled waters behind when it comes to what was, okay? Because what was is what will block this new doorway, this new direction from opening up for you. There could be someone that you're kind of thinking about, especially by the second to third week from now. But you're going to feel the strength to decipher others' perspectives on things in comparison to yours. And, you know, when we bring things full circle from one situation or person, and the next doorway opens up, right? We just keep on keeping on. And Spirit's helping you, just like the collective, to wait until your wish comes true. And wishes for you or the collective will come true only for those who are freeing themselves from the self-sabotaging energy of low confidence. It's time for self-indulgence, to put yourself first. So I'm going to close with the message from the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. Closing message for Claire, please. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, and thank you guys for the thumbs up. After Claire's reading, we're going to do Kim's reading. Thank you for your patience, Kim. Closing message for Claire, please, regarding the circle spread we have previously discussed for the next month. A win-win solution. Number 14, Spirit's helping you to create the next journey in a way where you're sitting in a stable foundation to the point where you can overcome obstacles and challenges by obtaining further wisdom. There is strength in others' opinions, in opposites. It is important at this time to blend your ideas, your projects, your thoughts with other people in relation to your own. For you can often come up with a solution that is magnificent. So again, working with others, there's been a lot of like same sex. I'm feeling a lot of women coming together and supporting one another, helping each other out. But also just in general, people are going to start to draw towards one another. The messages to Claire: start by focusing on aspects that everyone agrees upon, and then open your mind to compromise and to working together. Stay balanced and seek out a moderate approach, how you can create a win-win solution, how you can have a conversation and get to the truth, which is the path of healing and enthusiasm, right? That's the direction Spirit's trying to guide you towards. So don't push people away. Spirit's saying find a win-win solution and embrace those who come before you. This is a time of great spiritual growth for you, Claire, making it more important to surround yourself with those who love and share your beliefs, right? We talked about if they don't share your beliefs, we move on to the next. If they do, great, you know, give it some time, create a foundation. Be willing to accept help from others if you need to at this time. For at this time, you could find comfort in traditional solutions, or your heart may just long to try out new ideas. Look at Ace of Cups, lots of love opening up. I've been talking about soulmates all year. I can't remember if you're in a commitment, but it is our own success that's going to bring great joy. It is going to open new paths of overflowing peace, joy, and happiness, because no longer, Claire, will you feel that energy of hostility, frustration, or low confidence. This cherub is announcing that a wonderful new experience is going to be coming into your life. If it hasn't already, you may meet someone new who makes your heart flutter, or a current relationship, like I was saying, will experience some form of reawakening. It's also possible that your intuitive abilities will be greatly increased by an open heart. So embrace those around you and trust that through conversations, you can create a win-win solution. Maintain your boundaries. That's a big message for many. Because things may take off quickly. People are going to start moving around, and there are going to be people connecting with others via a journey or celebration. And in most cases, unexpectedly. Now, I know that's happened for some already, but it could still take place, right? Everybody's energy is different. Okay, Kim, forgot to put in Gemini. Okay, Cancer, Virgo. Woo! Okay, what does Spirit want to tell me? I'm feeling so lost and alone. Amen. And you are not the only one. I'm getting a lot of that. So let's go ahead and check the Sacred Traveler deck by Denise Lynn. Let's start out with this. Good things are coming. You've got to remember that it is time to get out and connect with others. You'll notice that there is positive feedback and kindness. And if there is not, that's not the right direction. You know, I was having a hard time, so tired after my daughter's wedding this last weekend. By the way, that went very, very well. It was so beautiful. And I didn't know if I wanted to get up and do the readings or what. And I checked my comment section, and I had someone who said, I cannot pay you, but I want to tell you great things. And she did. And it was like priceless. The words alone are priceless. And that's a big message Spirit's trying to say both to you, Kim, and to the collective over this holiday season. Okay, so right now you've got uncover your treasure. All right, so when you're feeling lost and alone, that's Spirit trying to get you to be kind of quiet, to really go back to your inner child and think about something you've always wanted to learn about or do. Watch certain YouTube channels and see which one kind of pulls to you. Get those supplies and crafts, and trust that Spirit's telling you that beneath the surface lies a beautiful bounty of something wonderful within you that maybe you have not yet discovered. It is your soul's purpose that is going to bring great victory and pleasure. Okay, so again, it's time for self-indulgence. It is time for self-fulfillment and nourishment. It is a time to plan for the long term, right? Because we've had this very common Three of Wands energies coming in. Planning for the long term, abundance from past choices, pride in the success of your labors, right? So what are you creating that you love to do? Because you're going to start to feel very prideful if you will share that with the world. Right now, I'm doing crocheting, and I'm sharing conversations about that. And, you know, it's maybe at times boring, but at the same time, it really grounds me. Okay. Spirit's saying that if you are feeling like you're being drawn to help others, you could definitely put together a plan to have conversations with others, maybe involving situations with children or families, because everyone is kind of all over the place. But there's a beautiful treasure within you that could open up spontaneously if you will dig deep and find what it is that fulfills you. Practice different things, right? So the journey of a soul's purpose could take 7 to 9 months, 7 to 9 years. But it's like through each thing that you try, like I did photography, pottery, poetry, and then I studied essential oils and ended up with tarot. Long story, but you'll know that you know that you know what it is you truly love. And Spirit's helping you to discover that treasure within you. And in your thoughts position I'm hearing the next couple months, it's important for you to believe in the magic, right? You're going to start to feel greater energies of self-worth and love if you will just focus on some form of service, business, organization. Maybe you need to go to the craft store, but just really doing something that fulfills you emotionally. It starts with you, is what I'm hearing. Spirit's giving you, just like the collective, the Ace of Cups energies in the thoughts position. So it is time for a beautiful new emotional experience. Maybe to get back in touch or in touch with your psychic abilities. Love letters, a new home. These things could come to mind for you. Abundance, flirtations, whatever it is you desire, Spirit's saying we're helping you to discover a doorway where your natural, unique, individual soul's purpose is discovered. It will bring abundance. But right now, you just need to get in touch again with your inner child, or again, this could be creating a service or business where you're working with children, you're talking to children. Thank you, Gerda, for your donation. Whoop, whoop. All right, so we have flirtation, time to heal. Let's continue. So journey by moonlight, trust in the magic that beneath the surface lies a beautiful treasure that you have not uncovered within yourself. Surrender to the journey. Okay, so we do have the journey card here, right? It's time to travel into the direction of like-minded people, maybe go to a church, see where you can help out, do something, and remember that as you discover little signs and synchronicities over the next few weeks, as you connect with new people, to give gratitude or to allow yourself to receive gratitude. Yeah, because I feel like you have this Five of Wands energies right now, a need to walk away from any sort of drama or anyone who causes that. Yeah. For Spirit sending you this beautiful angel of balance in the relationship sector. Release control of those around you, or this is all about you. Okay. Journey by moonlight, trust in the magic that beneath the surface lies a wonderful bounty, and surrender to this journey. In fact, surrender and share what you're creating with those around you. I truly believe that Spirit speaks to us through other people. So positive and negative feedback is a good thing because it helps us to tweak our unique self, right? Our soul's purpose. So in the creative aspects position, I think it's going to be around the third week from now where you're starting to recognize a path that is creative because it makes you really love yourself. Okay. I'm feeling like modeling, doing makeup. See, they're sending in the High Priestess of Fire to help you to create something you're very passionate about at this time, so that you can be freed from some form of heartache. The Three of Swords card says great sadness that will heal in time. It's time to let go of the past. Trust that personal growth comes from challenges, and now it's time for healing from any misunderstandings. Be there for those in need. So definitely you could be a teacher, you could help families, you could put out a YouTube channel where, you can offer guidance or knowledge or wisdom. You could donate to something, teach children how to paint, draw, whatever your natural, unique skills are. That is the direction Spirit wants you to discover and to go towards. Surrender to the journey of uncovering the treasure within you. For at some point in time, this doorway to romance, right? The opening of your heart can finally take place once again. So if you've been thinking about endings, about old decisions, it's time now to choose a new path creatively. In the actions position, you've got the desert passage energy. So trust that there's a divine plan. Spirit keeps telling you this, and they're saying as you take action to dig deep, to figure out what it is that fulfills you, you may recognize, if you haven't recently, some form of adjacent, unexpected possibility. So watch for signs and synchronicities. Look at things you see on, FaceTime, YouTube, TV. If there's something that you feel you want to help with or do, Spirit is saying roll the dice and take a risk. take action, to trust that a divine plan is waiting to be discovered by you. Okay, it's a path of success. And I do feel like it has to do with helping others, guiding others. All right, so trust that there's a divine plan and that you'll be choosing a path eventually here if you'll follow Spirit's advice. In the emotional aspects position, there's definitely a call to ground yourself, to go deep and to explore your roots. Maybe you are wanting to discover a family thing, your background. But most importantly, Spirit is saying emotionally, it's important to ground yourself and let go of any old frustrations or self-sabotage. Wait and trust that you will be able to maybe lay down the sword of protect and defend and center yourself by shifting your focus into the direction of what grounds you emotionally. Because not only will you start to feel the high priestess of emotions or water helping for you to heal, you're going to also start to recognize that you could make some money marketing a product, helping others, that in a new direction, there will be a soul connection that is meant to be. So ground yourself, trust that there's a divine plan if you'll discover what lies beneath the surface of who you are. There's going to come a time where you are going to have to answer the call, right? There's going to come a time where you realized, wow, I have progressed and now I have arrived. I have connected with like-minded people. And now I am feeling very abundant. If not financially, this is like stable and secure in energies of self-worth. Again, watch for signs and synchronicities regarding the direction ahead of you, because Spirit's saying you're going to eventually discover your path, your purpose in the area of creativity. And you may even at some point start to contemplate sneaking away from a situation whereby you're currently making some money. If you're wanting to see if you can make more money elsewhere, definitely plant those seeds and trust that an answer will come. Don't try to control what or who or how, or fall into energy of fear that something isn't possible, because Spirit's telling you if you'll ground yourself in this process of creativity, we're going to bring you a call. We're going to help you to recognize when the time is to start or what you need to do next. So you may be a little bit foggy at this time, but Spirit's saying go slow and take your time day to day, all the way through to the end of 2022. For eventually, what you are working towards is going to go full circle, and you're going to feel very successful. Your beauty here with these two cards is going to draw some form of attention or romance to you. So see, it's as we find clarity about, where was I self-sabotaging and how can I rebuild? How can I rebuild myself and create a life where I'm excited to manifest a new direction, a new journey? Who are my peeps? Who is my tribe, my like-minded people? For Spirit's guiding you to connect with the right people, to decipher the right direction, though it may take 3 to 6 weeks is what I'm hearing, where you start to recognize that you are blossoming, that you are indeed this woman holding a coin, that you can look at others around you and decipher if that is the offer Spirit wants you to take. I do feel like beauty. I'm seeing 2 cards of beauty here, helping other people feel beautiful. But most importantly, just making healthy choices right now that'll bring you greater happiness and the love of life once again. So Spirit's giving you the strength, oh my goodness, to step into an unknown territory. Wow. So Spirit's saying you are, or you will start to recognize that you're exactly where you were meant to be, doing exactly what you're doing, that the wisdom and knowledge you have been working with eventually is going to lead you into a new path where you're going to put on this beautiful golden mask and be the higher, newer self. Spirit's giving you the strength to take action and to trust that there will be positive feedback and communication. So take a chance. Take a chance. Spirit's giving you the strength to persevere, to not give up, right? When we learn something, we start to do something. The soul's purpose journey could, again, be 7 months, 7 to 9 months, 7 to 9 years. But it doesn't matter. Spirit's saying we're guiding you into unknown territory where you're going to all of a sudden recognize that there has been a divine plan and that all you need to do is go slow and take your time. To not try to control the journey, but to enjoy it, to trust that a conversation is going to come your way or positive feedback. Follow your bliss. Look at that. It is now time for the voyage of the heart, Kim, to allow love to flow through you towards others. You've been guided to sit in this time of solitude because in silence, that's where peace prevails. Take action with passion to do what you love, and you will start to feel more and more courageous. You may be actually traveling into the direction of faraway places, whether it's physically or virtually, but there will be a realization here by around the 2nd to 3rd week from now that you've gone through a very spiritual transformation, and now you are ready to expand into the direction of new horizons. Again, by the 3rd week from now, you're going to feel like you are stepping into your power. You are growing strong beyond measure. And all you have to do is trust and expect wondrous miracles to emerge. So you are being guided to sit in your sanctuary and to stay focused when it comes to what you're creating. Hold the course. You will reach your destination, and that destination is energies of peace, joy, and delight. In fact, others may see you as some form of leader closer to maybe mid to end of December, and Spirit's saying embrace the enthusiasm that comes with this journey. For the answers are within. You may still be feeling like you're at some form of impasse, but Spirit's saying trust that your actions are leading you into the direction of a divine plan. Reflect and redirect. You are cherished by the angels, and support's going to be all around you. So with the first light card on the bottom of the deck, Spirit's nudging you again to begin a new cycle. See, we have on the bottom of the Lenormand deck over here, there is a blessed and lucky path for all of us to discover right now. And the only thing that's holding us back, or that may start to hold us back, is energies of anxiety. We need to trust that we can find clarity when we are unsure, that we can look closer at what it is that grounds us and trust that there will be an aha moment. There will be money in abundance. There will be an opportunity to meet up and connect and negotiate after a time of confusion or worry. All right, so I'm going to close for Kim with the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. Oh, thank you. Tamika says congratulations. Oh, so does Tanya. Congratulations on the celebration on my daughter's wedding. Thank you. Thank you. I thought maybe I could quick share a picture of me and my daughter real quick at the wedding. All right. So yes, it was beautiful. I'm so thankful. The energies were really good and everybody kind of came together and bonded with one another. It was great. All right. So I'm going to close Kim's reading and then we're going to go into Gerda's reading next. Tanya, congratulations, Gerda. Sounds like you both want the same thing. All right. Oh, thanks, Tamika. Closing message for Kim, please. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, regarding the circle spread that we have previously discussed. Yeah, it's time for intuition and insight. So if you didn't get to this point that you are now in your sanctuary, it is time to really dig deep and think about how far you've come, the things you have learned, what comes naturally to you. Your intuitive abilities, just like the collective throughout the next, I think the end of 2022, are going to be very, very accurate right now. You can trust your guidance to lead you into the right direction. Follow your own insights over the advice of others, and do not allow fear or worry to guide your way. It may be best to keep your secrets to yourself for now. Right behind that, we have the 7 of emotions, 7 of cups. Your angels are asking you to make an important decision that you may have been putting off, Kim. It's likely that you know which one to make, but you may be procrastinating so you don't upset someone else. Ask heaven for guidance and then make the choice that truly celebrates you. It's time for the you to come out that you have not allowed yourself to discover. See, the current challenges are pushing you to assert your self-confidence. So be willing to stand up for yourself, to defend what you're creating, what you're doing, your position in general. You have the right at this time to excuse yourself from anyone who brings drama into your life and to focus on an organization or business. Going within is what's going to help you to acknowledge this intuition that's waiting inside you, is what this card says. So now's the time to take time to be quiet and reflect upon the ideas of your heart through meditation or prayer. Now may not be the exact time for action as far as sharing that, but be patient with yourself as you create that. Because you've got the 10 of emotion in your actions position by the end of December, just like the collective. There's going to be this realization of great emotional fulfillment, and that life has blessed all of us with a wonderful and loving family and friends and tribes and supporters and subscribers. Great happiness and emotional fulfillment we will find is on the horizon as harmony with those we love will now be assured. It is important that we all, including Kim, offer forgiveness and understanding and kindness to others, for the reward will come in the form of unconditional love. Right? Real people will support you. All right, so we're going to do Gerda's reading next. I'm just going to quick put away the Sacred Traveler deck by Denise Lynn. Ground yourself. Trust that the action steps you're taking will lead you into the direction of a divine plan. All is possible. Surrender to this new journey and believe in the magic of your self-worth and self-appreciation, that you can self-create your own fulfillment and victory if you look beneath the surface at who you were meant to be, and then connect with your tribe. Connect with people who have the same opinion or are of a like mind. I gotta have some coffee. Oh, Kim says beautiful. All right, so let's go ahead and get into Gerda's. What's going to happen between me, Virgo, and Paul, Libra? New connection. We didn't meet yet in person. We talk every day and are going on the first date next week. All right, so Virgo. There is connections here. There is an ability to cut away if someone doesn't serve us, if they have a different opinion. Definitely a message to just, allow yourself to enjoy the romance, but also allow yourself to take a risk and have a conversation to make sure that someone is trustworthy, that they want to raise children, they want the same thing. All right, so for Gerda's reading, I'm being guided to the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck by John Holland. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless Gerda with clearly defined messages regarding Gerda's life path here on Earth at this time, on into and through the next month. Wow, this explains it all. Spirit is telling you that they are helping you to light up that heart chakra. Was this a spontaneous, unexpected connection? Or Spirit saying there could very well be energies of victory? Next week, 24. I'm feeling like you'll be thinking like this could be a victorious connection, especially around the 28th. So like I think it's going to be a good date, and then I think there's going to be a good conversation afterwards, because we've got the pleasure card and we've got fulfillment as a result of a conversation. We have a feminine waiting patiently, thinking about children and or family, which I believe is your energy, Gerda. And a realization here that your ship has come in. Of course, there's a bit of worry and fear, but the Three of Wands says, now's the time to plan for the long term. There's abundance coming via the situation because of your past choices and decisions. Be patient as you decide what's next. It's okay to open up your heart, and day to day, enjoy the romantic feelings, but to let things go full circle, right? Get to know someone, what they believe, who they are, everything about them down to their favorite color. Because in the thoughts position, you have the emotional loss energy. So there may be a part of you that is fearing love. But Spirit is saying this is a time to self-indulge, right? I'm going to walk in energies of self-worth and value. I know who I am, and I know that it's okay to flirt because Spirit's telling me. As I discern this connection, as I decipher whether or not Spirit is wanting me to step into the manifestation of this connection. So in your thoughts over the next couple weeks, Spirit's bringing you the thoughts of a new path in love. A beautiful new emotional experience here is opening up. That's what's coming to mind here. A romantic relationship or the deepening of a connection here. Spiritual insights, love letters. Oh boy. So in the relationship sector, you definitely have fear. Now, with the number 8, we have knowledge is power. So free yourself of the fear. You are the leader of your path. You get to say who can come in and who cannot. Remember, there's a strong message here not to try to control the outcome, but to just enjoy the connection. So here we have in the relationship sector, you journeying into the direction of another, them journeying towards you. And when you come to this energy of indecision about what action steps to take, trust that Spirit is bringing you the angel of balance, helping you to remember any chaos or difficulties of the past, and to know that what's making you attractive right now is the ability to overcome what has transpired and to rise above that. It's time to stop any old patterns or connections to those who had unhealthy patterns tied to the past. Free yourself from the fears of difficult emotions. Wow. Know that your creativity is bringing you into the direction of material and spiritual prosperity. With the number 6, this is also coming into harmony. You're going to feel strong enough when you connect with this person to make healthy choices. You're going to have the strength to decipher that if they don't have the same perspective as you do, that you will have the strength of the Death card to bring it to an end because of the love of yourself. There will be this desire to create energies of passion. And I think there is going to eventually be the creation, the manifestation from both of you to eventually step into and through this doorway to romance. But Spirit's saying you need to free yourself from the burdens of heartache. Sadness will heal with time. Let go of the past. Personal growth is coming because of the challenges of the past. And now you can make healthier choices. Now you can move into a direction of greater material and spiritual prosperity and free yourself from this suffering in silence. Okay. So you're almost blocking this success of the situation because of the fear and old emotional situations. So Spirit's saying take action in the actions position to free yourself from what was, right? The number 9 here, to sit in solitude and trust that you have the strength to acknowledge why something had to come to an end, and to now know that you can create a happily ever after, even after difficulty. I feel like this person was kind of an unexpected opportunity that Spirit brought your way. And so Spirit's saying take action to roll the dice, take a risk, and have whatever conversations need to be had. Honestly discuss your feelings, who you are with each other, and trust that as you continue to persevere, I believe they will also. So this is a month of getting to know someone, building a foundation, and facing your fears. There will be success if you persevere. Oh my gosh. And right before I looked at the next card, emotionally, we've got the number 6 here. So it's in the creative aspects position and the emotional aspects position. The number six is about success and harmony. So waiting, but needing to free yourself from feeling like you may not be enough. For a lack of confidence could bring you into unbalanced energy. And right now, Spirit's saying you need to focus on centeredness. The High Priestess, Gerda of water, is helping for you to heal emotionally so that Spirit can send in a soulmate that you have been praying for. So we do have kind words and messages coming in and continuing to come your way, Gerda, all the way into and through the end of 2022 with the Page of Cups. Messages regarding relationships, new emotional experiences, a romantic encounter, social invitations or events, heightened psychic abilities. So basically, an open-hearted energy is going to help you to decipher this new romantic encounter in a way where you're starting to feel like you've conquered those fears. You are enough. You deserve the best. Okay. We keep in the subconscious position getting energies like the devil. Now we have temptation. And so that's why Spirit's saying it's important to continue to connect. Throughout the end of the year, going into 2023, continue to communicate, especially if you fear the temptation of something that or someone that you fear is not good for you. Okay. So the fear in the past has led you to this point where you have risen above and now you are standing strong, right? In that self-worth, able to say, I'm abundant, I'm strong, and I'm very intuitive. As I connect with this person, so too will I watch for the signs and know that Spirit is guiding me. So when good things happen and things feel like they're naturally unfolding, keep on that, both of you. I do feel like there'll be a connection and then a little bit of fear. And this is happening for the collective in the relationship sector over the next few weeks here. So there's going to be separation and reconciliation, going apart and coming together. But there is definitely a call for you, Gerda, to make sure that you free yourself from any suffering, loss, fear tied to the past. It's time for healthy choices. It's time for greater prosperity, most importantly, spiritual success and victory as you communicate, knowing that you can acknowledge the truth and you get to decide. But here's what the truth is about. The beautiful number 7, your efforts and this person's efforts are going to lead you both into the direction of triumph. So that's what this exciting information is about. I do believe around the 7th of December, there may be, again, another invitation or conversation. And in the meantime, again, Spirit saying with the hammer energy, it's time to rebuild. It's time to repair from old energies of self-sabotage. Persist and persevere. For we have this beauty card here and another beauty card. So I feel like, where is it? We have two people here who are very beautiful. Know that you are beautiful, even when you don't think it. Trust that you will have the strength to make healthy decisions as to whether or not this person is not only beautiful on the outside, but also within. You may be connecting with family and friends, though I am feeling that could take you into January of 2023 after a whole process, right, of creating a more solid foundation. I feel like the situation is going to continue to blossom and grow, but I also feel like you're a little bit unsure or worried about, is this the person that Spirit wants me to go towards? So Spirit's definitely saying enjoy those romantic feelings. Trust that your open heart could lead to a path of triumph. What card was down here? Self-love, passion, and a doorway to romance. Triumph, victory, and success if you'll face your fears and continue to connect. Do not suffer in silence. Allow yourself to feel affection and attraction. Wow, in the inner strengths position, Spirit's giving you the strength to continue to pour your heart. And I feel like there's two different colored sleeves here. Both of you pour your heart into the beginning of a new path and allow yourself time to obtain wisdom here. For eventually, you both may be putting on the mask of a new you through this connection. So again, Spirit, just like the collective, is giving you the strength to take a risk, to take action, to communicate. So I feel like there will be two invites or two really beautiful conversations here that are eventually going to bring you great clarity. So Spirit's giving you the strength to persevere until the clarity arrives, that you have healed, and now you can step into this beautiful doorway of personal healing and now happiness. Spirit's giving you the strength to receive with the Page of Cups, Wands energy, news of exciting opportunities. So I do feel like there's going to be a connection and then a moment of pause and then another offer to meet up. And this is going to grow. But what will block this from transpiring is this fear, loss, and suffering. Anything tied to the past. It does not have a place in the future. They or that memory. So do things that fuel your passions together and persevere. All right, I'm going to lay a 3-card summary here. Wow. So we've got fertility, transformation, and your crown chakra. So Spirit's saying you are indeed giving birth to certain accomplishments, achievements, and eventually an aha moment that you could eventually celebrate a beautiful foundation together. Ground yourself as you contemplate a new path, as you manifest new beginnings with another. Be patient. There may be some passion, and then there's going to be a moment of pause because everybody's got to go about their life. Come out of your head with the 7 of Cups. Don't allow that worry and fear to come in, because there will be the fulfillment of wishes when it comes to this relationship, partnership, or alliance. Triumphant success. Communicate your truths. Have hope. Trust in that harmony and a beautiful foundation grows slowly. See, and with the waiting game energy, I feel like from the 2nd to the 3rd week from now, the seeds that you are planting together are slowly taking root. And it's taking time because you're coming out of this energy of depression here or sadness or unfulfillment, and you're sprouting wings. You're going through a very spiritual transformation. In fact, that's what the 16th through the 22nd is all about. It's a transitional phase, and then comes praise and admiration. So it's all about moving forward positively, but also a process of patient planning, okay? Sacrificing shadow energies of fear, sadness, heartache, or suffering. It's time to take authority over your journey and let your light shine without fear. Eventually, you're going to come into an awareness of certain decisions, the realization that you were blocking yourself with this inner disruption from your destiny. So when you're feeling bored, discontent, or like you're sitting in solitude, don't get in your own head with the mental conflict card. Let go of old memories and allow for change. Recognition and attention will come your way. Ground yourself. In fact, stand your ground with your boundaries. Let something go very slowly in a way where you feel stable and secure and at peace. For I do see two beautiful hands here planting seeds. Prosperity and joy begins. See, we have number ones all over the place, and now the number 20. Spirit's helping you to acknowledge the truth as you connect with another as to whether or not this is a spiritual union, a path, a connection that is meant to be. Wisdom and knowledge and excitement are going to come, and then things are going to speed up. So maintain those boundaries and have hope. Look at on the bottom of the Gypsy Oracle deck. Have hope when it comes to love. Take off that blindfold and know exactly what you are hoping for, exactly what you want to ask. If you want marriage, commitment, partnership with the young woman card, express that. I want to bring this situation into my life. Let your light shine. Start with someone in the friend zone, keep things light. And don't get stuck in this prison of overthinking this Lord energy. Someone who is a father figure, grandfather figure, uncle, brother, whatever. This is someone maybe even in a leadership position or someone who's financially stable and secure. Free yourself from the prison of fear. Because as you serve this joyfulness, as you continue to give and receive, so too will that joyfulness grow. See, there's that change and transformation with the butterfly energy and researching the cheerfulness of a connection in hopes that there will be a change eventually in the area of home or family. So reuniting and contemplating the devotion of another is going to take a period of time. You're both going to grow through this process. But what's beautiful is on the bottom of the Angel Wisdom Tarot deck by Radley Valentine, we got the 3 of Cups and the Star card. 2 very common cards. So there will be news worth celebrating, joyful and exciting announcements. Maybe you're going to be connecting with others regarding invitations, weddings, graduations. I don't think graduations, pregnancies, some form of announcements. It's just time for gratitude. It's time for close communities. It's time for people to come together. And it's important too, to eventually get to know each other's friends and family. Maybe by the 3rd month from now is what I keep feeling. And knowing that you both have the choice to decide if you want to bring them together, because Spirit's going to help you to make the healthiest, best choices, to be happier and to find that love of life once again. So wishes are coming true for the collective. Wishes are coming true for you. All you need to do is have faith that your future is bright and that positive changes are indeed bringing an end to these challenging times of fear, loss, sadness, and so on. Oh, you're very welcome, Gerda. Okay, I'm going to close. I don't think I closed, did I? With the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue for Gerda. Is there anyone else, and thank you for the thumbs up, who have a question you'd like or a 1-month reading you would like? It is only during this live YouTube podcast where I offer a 1-month reading for a minimum of a $10 donation. All you have to do is click on the $ box below, drag the button over to a minimum of $10, and then in the chat session, provide me with your sun sign, which is your horoscope sign, and your question or concern, and I will do your reading sequentially. If you would like a personal reading, you can just email me at josiek42@gmail.com and let me know which one you would like. I'm currently offering 4 1/2-hour video readings, and they are a 1-month, 3-month, 6-month, or yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video. I am still offering the now fall/winter special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give that a try. That is a 1-month reading as well. Okay, closing message for Gerda, please. And if the Google Pay button doesn't work for you, you can go to PayPal, enter my email address, which is josiek42@gmail.com, donate a minimum of $10, and then in the chat session, just let me know. I'll check my PayPal account and we'll do your reading. Gerda, please. 3 of abundance. So this is definitely coming together and making music with one another. Oh my gosh. And right behind that, we have the Ace of Cups. Have we not been talking about this all day? And it's in the thoughts position for the collective. So your passions, Gerda, are going to lead you towards your divine life purpose, partnerships, triumph. People are going to want to work with you in the area of money and creativity. So make sure you really, if you feel bored or alone or fearful, put your energy into something creative. Do what you love and have confidence in your talents at this time. Learn everything there is to know about your interests by taking classes, getting a mentor, being a mentor, or just teaming up with like-minded people like we've been talking about for the collective. Allow your creativity to soar. So as you busy your mind, Spirit can offer you a gift from the universe in the form of a new path in love. So this cherub is announcing a wonderful new emotional experience is coming into your life. You may meet or have met, right, someone who makes your heart flutter, or your current relationship will experience a reawakening. So I feel like there's like fluttering energy, and this is just growing over time. There's meeting together, and then there's a moment of pause, meeting together. And as you connect, watch for signs as things unfold. It's also possible that your intuitive abilities are going to now be greatly increased because your heart is open. So heaven is opening its loving arms to you at this time. Unexpected gifts, again, offers, invitations are going to come your way. And Spirit is saying, accept these, both with gratitude. Look at that. In the relationship sector, we have the gratitude card. Accept it with gratitude and humility, knowing that you have the chance to return the generosity by giving back to others in the future. In the meantime, it's important that you volunteer or give to a charitable organization, because that's just going to help add to that positive juju. Okay, so the card of gratitude says, today I am grateful for all the little things, even when the big things suck. There are always plenty of little things that I can be grateful for. So have faith that your future is bright. So thank you guys so very much for coming today. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, and your donations. I hope to see you again next week. Take care and God bless.